Good morning and welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. My name is David and I'm your host for Orangeville Daily Homes. Why do I do this show? Why do I sit here in front of my camera and go through all these listings? Well, the reason, if you're new to Orangeville Daily Homes, the reason I do this is because I like to lead with a giving hand. I like to add context to the static pictures that you're seeing. I like to add value to your home buying search. And so that's why I do that. And then in return, if you're interested in selling your home, if you're interested in getting out there and looking for more properties, I'd be happy to do that. So let's start off with our first one, 12 Wood Circle. This one is in Caledon and down in Bolton, okay? Now this one is $446. It is a townhome, all right? Now, most people, say, when's going to be the right time to buy? This marketplace right now, if you're close to the city, things are moving extremely quick and the prices are being pushed based on supply and demand. Right now, we are outstripped. Okay, we have very little supply and this huge demand, okay? And so with those two colliding, it is causing prices to increase. And, from month over month, I'm seeing prices continuously inching up. So if you want to get into the marketplace, if you are thinking about it, if you have a down payment, then let's talk. Because I really don't know. I wish I had a crystal ball to say where things are going and what's going to be the next thing that's going to happen. Our market space, this has been ongoing for years, okay? Years. 20 years we've been going. And yeah, we've had some bumps and some downturns over those years. It's just the nature of the business. This is what happens in real estate. And so if you're thinking about it, if you want to get into the marketplace, then let's have a talk, all right? So with this one here, this is entry level, okay? This is entry level in Bolton. This is what you're going to get, all right, for a townhouse. This is just where the space that we're at. Wood Circle, it's a nice place. Bolton is nice and close. It really is like 30 minutes down to Brown's Line. So yeah, it's very close. Next one, this one doesn't have any photos on it yet, but it's 203 Howard. It's $484. So this is a fully detached house. So about half an hour difference, maybe even a little bit less, but half an hour on average. Now you're into a fully detached house. And so think about that. Think about what that does to your family. Think about what that does for your commuting. Think about what that does for your family's life, really. If you're thinking about making that move, is getting into a townhouse affordable, but maybe it doesn't give you the space that you need and you don't mind doing a little bit of an extra commute, then yeah, there's one here priced pretty much bang on with the other one. So this one seems to be okay. Next one is 428A College, and the reason there's an A is because there is a 428 on the same street. Okay, so it's just kind of like an infill project that they've done. I really like this one. This one is tenanted, has hardwood flooring all the way throughout. It's a newer house. It is on on kind of an end there, and inside it shows impeccably. Like it really nice. Right, there's your kitchen there. I like the pendant lights across the top there. You got your fridge over to the one side. Nice center island. It works really well. I think the thing that really could have made this pop out even better is if there was stainless steel appliances in there. But again, with the tenant, I think maybe the tenant's down in the basement. But yeah, that would just be my thing. It's a walkout basement too on this one, so there's a lot of value. And down in the basement, there it is, right? There's your kitchen. You've got pot lights down there as well, right? It is a walkout. And yeah, obviously a couple of the rooms probably need a little bit of finishing off. But overall, looks pretty good to me for $569. Yeah, I'm a fan. It looks very nice, and I'd probably jump all over that one actually if you're thinking about maybe even living on the upper floor and then renting out the lower. So it would give you that extra income. Next one is over in second line in Amaranth. It's 598, and this one looks like it's it's like a cedar kind of home on the outside there, like maybe like a wood home. Laminate flooring, main floor. You got like 10 acres of land, which is kind of neat, right? And you've got a pool, right? Not everyone wants a pool, but there again, there's a pool, and you got like it's flat, right? So, you know, it's yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I have no complaints with that one, other than, you know, it may not be for everybody when it comes to like the exterior. Okay, and they have had many updates that have done to the property as well, and the pool. 155 Allen Drive. This one is in Caledon, Bolton East. It is in Caledon, but it's in Bolton East. It's 675. It is a bungalow. Basement's finished in this one, and it looks like it's seen some renovations as well. Hardwood flooring, beautiful. Right, so you have this living dining room kind of combination, and this is typical of the style of the era of the home. There's your eat-in kitchen, right off to the side there. Really nice side entranceway. Seems good, you know. I'm a fan. There it is down in the basement. You've got the drop ceiling, and some people don't mind having a drop ceiling because they can actually get at things. But with and then this, you know, the other camp who likes the basement all drywalled, right, including the ceiling, throwing some pot lights and things. It's just kind of hard to kind of get at some of those pipes and things like that. But this is really nice. They've done a nice job, even with the fireplace down there. Nice little sitting area. Basement down there as well. And I'm not too sure what this is. I don't know. Maybe like maybe there's a hot tub out there and it's kind of in this little room, or maybe it's just like a kind of a gazebo to get away from the bugs in the summertime. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool. And there's your outside kitchen, I guess you could say. I'm a fan. I think this will move pretty well. Bungalows don't sit around too long, and you know, it's got a lot of nice features with it. 17 Pine Ridge, and this is in Erin, 949. Finished basement in this one, and you know, a lot of summertime pictures. So I'm going to make the assumption that it was listed last year. That's the assumption I'm going to make. Hot tub, which is really nice. There's your grand. So you walk in, you've got this entranceway, and then you've got the kind of the family room off to one side, dining room off to the other, and then in the back there, beautiful. Great looking kitchen there. You got the pendant lights as well. All the appliances kind of off on one side, and you've got this great breakfast bar. Those are all the pictures. I mean, we're allowed to have 20 pictures, right? So you could add another 12 more pictures onto that. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. But, I mean, this place is a 5-bedroom house. It seems to be pretty darn good, and I just wish they would have had more pictures. look kind of nice. Next one is Fifth Line. Well, actually, I should say Fifth Side Road. It's in Mono. 2,500 square feet, folks. 1,100,000. There's a 3-car garage on this one, and it's close enough. It's just a little bit outside, but it's close enough in town. Yeah, you're going to have to drive everywhere, but this is a pretty cool looking place too, right? Nice big cathedral ceilings, fireplace in the center there, lots of natural light with the windows. Hardwood flooring on the upper floor. Down on the main floor, we have limestone. Showcase is really nice. I mean, this is kind of what you expect on a $1 million home. And then down in the room here, it looks like they even actually have earth for this tree that's growing in that space. That's kind of interesting. I've only seen that in Pierre Burton's house. He had actually a little river and garden inside. It was kind of neat. But anyways, very cool. Like, look at this, right? The dressing room. There's a dressing room just outside. How do you go wrong with that? That's awesome. And just the pictures are pretty nice looking property, in my opinion, right? And there's the outline of the property right here. So the front part. This is driveway leading up to the house, and then you've got like trees everywhere. So it's about 10 acres, and that's our last one, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your March break. You got a couple more days left before the kids go back to school, so spend as much time with them as you can. And like I said, if you're interested in making that move, just reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to have that conversation and see how I can help, okay? Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.